Well, very quickly, we've seen the Thar electric behind us, right, standing right there behind you. Fantastic SUV, something really, really unique, especially in terms of design. Very cutting edge also, should I say, for that matter, because some very unique, innovative ideas. Can you just take us quickly through them? Some of those highlights that we can see on the Thar electric, and which will come into production as well.
Yeah, Bertie, you said highlights, so let's start with the lights. The lights, you have a single module here, and then you have one, let's say, comma-shaped module, and all four lamps of the car actually use these modules only. So again, in terms of investment, inventory, customer pain points like cost, these slightly smart elements or clever elements help in those areas, and I think that's a very core to the Thar philosophy. This kind of simplicity, this product design thinking, modularity, as I mentioned. For example, again, the front bumper is exactly the same as the rear bumper, and the benefits that has. We also talk about less waste. Again, you keep one front bumper, you design one front bumper, and that's all it is. That's all you need in the rear. The flush clamps for the frunk, it is got a humongous frunk, and you will see that in some of the images we'll release. Then what I really like is the treatment and construction actually of the fender. If you see, the unpainted plastic fender stands out proud than the painted sheet metal fender. This is because this is what will get damaged or whatever, and then you can replace this and not have to worry about your steel fender. This, by the way, there are only two of them used in 4 places on the car, which is again the less is more philosophy. We have one running board on the side, which is also used on the right of the car, and then of course we use this distance between the front door and the fender as where the charger would, or the charging gun would go. Reborn electric, this is a little sort of Easter egg for us. We've kept the sort of detail of the exposed hinges, but again, the philosophy should be, if you needed to remove the door, you could just unbolt it, and 4 bolts and it's off. But everything else is flush, easy to clean, easy to hose down. And from the side view, what I really like, Bertie, is that it feels like it's sculpted from one block of steel. It doesn't look like an aggregation of many parts. It's one block, one line which continues from the hood down the front fender. It comes all the way here. It comes onto the rear fender, rear door, and climbs up and disappears. So this is what I really like. The sort of design construction of the visual design construction of the Thar E is absolutely superb. It's something we are very proud of. It's not a detail, but it's a line that holds the whole vehicle together. If I come around the corners and the sides, again you have the fridge door. It's very much part of the Thar. The same lamp that I mentioned with just different color LEDs. The same front bumpers at the back. And here we've given a lot of care in the wheel design. The wheel design in EVs, Bertie, has to do 2 things. One is of course the structural element of it, but there's also the aerodynamics of the wheel design. So they tend to start becoming more flat now, but we've sort of modulated that between an alloy and a flat plate and found a happy medium. We really love this wheel design, again, because it takes so much space in the rear. It's such a strong visual element from the back. We really wanted to get that right. Like I mentioned, these little details, you could be stuck in the dark somewhere. Why not make them, a glow in the dark or a standout color? It may just save your life. The flush sort of door handles in the C pillar, and of course here, but still the exposed hinges. So there's that play of what do you exaggerate and what do you hide away. And we were just talking about the flush front opener. I love that. The line, again, very clean. And then from the front, it's just in the black mask. You can see it there. That's what would open, and it's got a little hidden handle down there. The details are smart. They're clever. They are part of a Thar philosophy of less is more, but still less is not a bore. People who see this vehicle will hopefully fall in love with it like they do the current Thar. And there's no reason why a EV, of course people say, when EVs come, what will happen to petrol heads, etc. I think there will be some electro heads or EV heads being born. when they see our range of pure EVs.